I'm going to leave you with the last thing, one of my favorite quotes. The darkest hour of the night comes just before the dawn. You guys show unconditional love to us, and we appreciate that. The dawn is coming. Thank you so much for all the love, all the games. I hope you felt a little bit of the joy that I felt playing for you. I love you all. Thank you so much.
That was Hunter Pence on the field. This is Hunter Pence in person with his beautiful wife, Lexi, who joined us on the Happy Hour. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us.
We may, Hunter, ask you a couple baseball questions, but that's not why you're here. You're here for the annual Wender Weis Foundation Children's Beloved Holiday Heroes Benefit on December 4th, which is, it's a neat thing. You guys are going to be honored. We'll get that. But first, tell us what that foundation does.
So basically, Wender Weis it just helps with different children's underprivileged children's charities throughout the city, and Holiday Heroes is their holiday party to raise their biggest fundraiser to help support all of those charities.
And obviously, you're going to be honored tonight. The event is tonight at AT&T Park with the Inspiration Award given to athletes that use their platform to help underserved children in the Bay Area. I guess, Lexi, what does it mean to have the effort and the work acknowledged, but to know how many lives you're affecting here with kids that need it?
Oh, what a feeling, right? I love working with kids. I love them. We have 5 nieces and nephews, and we just absolutely adore them. So to work with kids and to help them, to encourage them along the way throughout their whole development is what a dream.
You've always been kind of an emotional and the sort of the leader of the clubhouse, Hunter. Did you always want to do stuff and give stuff back? Was that always your DNA when you knew you made it? I remember at the coaching awards, and you thanked your coaches that helped you, but did you always know you were going to help people?
I mean, having the opportunity to be a big leaguer and being on the major league stage, it gives you a platform to be a part of a community. And you're not just a baseball player; you're representing a city, you're representing the whole organization, your family, and I think it's important to use that platform to the best of our abilities. And I do have to give a big thanks to Alexis because she is able to organize it, and a lot of the times I'm at the field. She kind of sets it up, outlines it, puts it on a platform for me so that I can just show up and give all I have. So it definitely takes a team. And
what a guy, huh?
She got a good one there, Lex.
Go on.
It's very important to both of us, and I'm very happy that I get the opportunity to work with such organizations as No Kid Hungry and Make a Wish and all of that.
So, Hunter, to be able to receive this award together, then, that has to be special, to kind of be honored together, because it's been a joint effort, as you just said.
Absolutely. It is. It's amazing to win this award with my beautiful wife, and for her to finally get some credit. She always is like, a lot of times she puts in a ton of work, and then a lot of times the thanks comes to me, and no one says anything about her. So it's the best because she deserves a lot more spotlight than she gets, and she definitely works hard in the trenches for sure.
And I said,
wow, you guys.
I know. Could you guys be any cuter? Stop it.
Thank you.
It is. It's a little much. I said the event's December 4th, which of course is tonight. You'll celebrate tonight. What do people expect at this celebration tonight?
I think you know this.
Yeah.
Let them know. What is it?
Well, it's going to be it's pretty much a huge holiday party, which is amazing. So they're completely transforming AT&T Park into, they have Build-A-Bear there. Ubisoft is bringing video games, arcade games. You can decorate cookies. There's going to be a cool teen lounge. I don't know what that means, but but yeah, there's going to be music. Amy G is reading stories to the kids, and it's just going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, and obviously, you guys, you've been married, what, 2 years now?
Yeah.
2 years.
So you love kids. So naturally,
no.
Are we there
Did my
yet?
dad phone in?
Are you really doing that?
There's going to be
Doing that. Look how
There's
adorable
going to
they
be
are.
400 underprivileged kids at the holiday party that we're going to be having a
So
good
you're
time
gonna get your
with.
fill,
Plenty
right?
kids.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
nieces
here to
and
help
nephews
them.
are the best because you
Yeah.
get to give them back.
Exactly.
Right?
Hunter
You
and
get
Lexi,
to spoil
I'd like
them,
to
love them, and give them
apologize for
back.
my co-host for going
can't help it. You
down
guys
that
are
line of
adorable.
questioning.
But Hunter, obviously, we just watched your speech there on the last day of the regular season to fans at AT&T Park. They have loved you. You have been a fan favorite. You've won 2 rings, 7 seasons here in San Francisco. Free agent for the first time in your career. Is that weird? And what are your emotions knowing that you're probably going to be playing elsewhere next year?
I don't know that, and really, it really was just a bunch. It was a big joy, even up to that last day, and I was very, very fortunate to have a 5-year contract and to play with the Giants for parts of 7 years, 6.5-ish years. And it's truly just a magnificent organization. And like I said, I've fallen in love with the city. It always takes my breath away every time we drive to the airport and drive back. Every time we go to AT&T Park and walk through the city and talk to the fans and take selfies and, high five people I don't even know. I know, it's just like the city, the community, and the organization has been top notch. And I've just been thrilled and overjoyed to play as long as I have here.
I got to say, one of the highlights of doing Giants postgame live on a Say Hey Tuesday, we're leaving. It's midnight. I'm walking back with Estes and Matt Williams, and Hunter goes flying by on his scooter. He's like, see you guys tomorrow. And I'm like, how cool a city do we live in where Hunter's flying by on his scooter at midnight after the game?
Yeah, we drove by actually after a show one night on our way home on the Embarcadero because I live in North Beach. We saw you on the scooter.
Yeah.
One of my first experiences moving here in the Bay Area, down at the water bar. And I see all this commotion, and people are taking pictures with a guy in a scooter. And I'd heard the stories, and I just got to town, and I was like, oh, that's Hunter Pence. He really does ride the scooter. I have a scooter like you, too.
Yeah.
I ride it around. You turned me on to the scooter thing. It's a great mode of transportation in the city.
Yeah, it's perfect for up and down the Embarcadero for sure.
Yeah. So tomorrow you are headed to the Dominican Republic for winter ball.
Yes.
With a revamped swing, also revamped your running. So tell me, you're running different.
Revamped running.
I know. You're
not going to believe this.
You're running faster now. You've revamped
always been
it.
fast. So does this mean you're going to be faster? What does this mean?
You're not going to believe this, but somehow it's probably going to look worse. I promise.
But be more effective?
It's supposed to be, and I haven't mastered it yet. It's David Weck. I haven't met him, but Marlon Byrd has been working with him, and he teaches this double down pulse, which I think is kind of the leading edge of and we're going to be seeing this in the future. He invented the Bosu ball. He now has these pulsers. He's really interesting to follow on Instagram because he's talking about it every day. And he had this one clip that really sold me on it. And I mean, faster is faster. He had a kid. He ran 2 sprints as fast as he could his normal way. He ran a 7 flat. He said, "Now I want you to hold these weights and I want you to run. I bet you, I promise you, you'll run faster." And sure enough, he ran a 6.7. So, I mean, faster is faster.
Yeah.
And he had a clip of Usain Bolt when he was very young, and he ran like his fastest time. And it has him like showing exactly what he's doing. And it looks terrible. You're watching him. And it has Michael Johnson or Tyson Gay. I don't remember which one. One of them, the really famous runner, says, "Oh, look, he's losing all this stuff because his shoulders and his arms are doing this. He's losing so much." And David Weck is saying, "Look, they're coaching it out of him. This is why he ran the fastest time, because he's doing it properly." And it's like, and it had Chris Johnson's 4.2 and the combine. They all do it head over foot, double down pulse. It's really interesting stuff. It looks weird, but it works.
Doesn't everyone sort of also have their own gait, though, Hunter? Like Hunter Pence running the best he can, even with that form, will run differently than Marlon Byrd. That will run differently. Different people just genetically will run different.
No, this is physics. This is like scientific of the best way to maximize and be efficient with your body.
So this way, everyone should do it this way.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
The way they teach is like this right here, which would be like straight, but your body actually isn't leveraging itself where when you do this other, I don't know, I can't really show it here in my jacket. But
Have you seen it though, Lexi? Have you seen the new form?
I actually haven't seen the new form. Yeah, I kind of let him just do his baseball stuff, so we'll see what happens when we get to
Lexi,
the
will
DR.
you do this? Will you be faster?
Yes.
Will I be I mean,
She would 100%. Anybody.
yes, I guess I have to be. Yes.
Now you have to train your wife as well. But you do have the new swing. Talk to me about this new swing, because you tinkered with a new swing during the season and kind of went back, because it's hard to do it in season.
Yeah.
But what are you hoping this will bring for you?
Yeah, I got to work with him for like 3 days, which you need about at least 2 months ish and still more. Maybe I'm probably still learning some of it, but it was kind of a Band-Aid, and I definitely learned some of the principles, but I didn't even have like the mobility in my shoulders to make the move properly. So working with Doug Lotta, hitting for an hour and a half a day for 6 or 7 days a week for the last 2 months. And then going to Marlin and working on all the same things to get my shoulders and my body to make the move. So now I want to implement it in games, and that's kind of the opportunity to go try to put all of this work into a game format. And it's just leveraging your body to maximum efficiency.
We got to let you go. We know you have a celebration to go to where they're going to be honored too. How many more years do you want to play Major League Baseball?
As many as it feels good, and I have a chance to contribute and help win a World Series.
Yeah, another ring. You got to add. I mean, you got 2, add a third, fourth, whatever.
Right.
Get a handful, right?
I mean, I would love to. I want to just get out there and be a contributor to chase the dream. I love to play, and I feel good and I feel strong. And so, and as long as Alexis, is on board with it.
You go into the Dominican and enjoy some beach time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely going.
smart
Can't let him go
person.
by himself.
Right,
You know?
can't go to
no way.
Dominican
Say
Republic
hello to
without
Johnny
you.
Cueto.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll invite us over for dinner.
There you go.
Thank you, guys. Congrats on the Inspiration Award. Well deserved.
thank
You guys
you.
do wonderful work. You do a lot of charity work, but this is really great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.